Okay, so this is accurate. So what we're talking about here is the next cruise offer on Royal Caribbean cruise ships. Tap this comment if you want to go see the previous video where I explain what a next cruise certificate is and a next cruise desk is. Now, you can only get this next cruise offer when you're on your current cruise. The moment you get off that cruise ship, you can no longer get your next cruise offer. So when you're sailing, sometime during the sailing, before the last night, you want to go ahead and purchase that. So right now, the deposit would be like a $100 deposit per person, and that really is going to be beneficial when you're booking a longer cruise. The longer cruises that are $250 per person deposit, you're going to want to get that next cruise certificate. So if you're thinking a longer cruise like Star of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, Harmony, Symphony, Allure, all those 7-night cruises, you're going to want to take advantage of this, especially if the cruise is in the future and you have final payment is a long way away. Then this is less of a risk to put your money up on that deposit by doing the next cruise. Now, you're also going to get an onboard credit offer when you're there. It could be up to $600 if you book the nicest suite on a boat. It could be $100, $50, but any extra amount of money helps. So that extra onboard credit is always helpful. And I can always add more promotions and more onboard credit to that reservation when you book with me. So say you book directly with Royal Caribbean, this next cruise certificate, you get off your ship, it's not attached to a travel agency or a travel agent, then you can email me and say, hey, Brittany, I just booked a next cruise certificate. Help me pick my next ship and sailing. Because if you just buy the certificate, you don't have to pick the ship or sailing when you were on the cruise. You just buy a certificate. And that's going to be a $200 certificate for 2 people. And if you need to add more people to that reservation, then you just pay $100 per person when you actually book that cruise. So you're going to want to pick out your cruise within 2 months of purchasing that next cruise certificate, because that's going to maximize your benefits. Now, if you do not pick your cruise out for another year and you don't use it until then, you're just not going to get that extra onboard credit perk, but you will get to keep that reduced deposit. So yes, take advantage of this. If you're looking to book Star or Icon 2026, 2027, take advantage of this on your next cruise so you can really just save yourself some money up front. You do have to pay the balance at final payment, but at least for now, your money's not tied up in a cruise deposit. All right, reach out to me if you have any other questions. Let's get you booked on your next Royal Caribbean cruise.